Hey guys, welcome back. Just didn't want to waste the time for the countdown. That was the last trade we took here. Partial got stopped out over there. Market has taken that buy side liquidity. Recently, it has made that buy side liquidity relatively equal highs has taken over there. Fall to call of the sell side liquidity. Also read this inverse parabolic up one more time. In the meantime, if you take a closer look over here, it came to this inverse gap. Nobody has closed below this fair, consonant crossman. By the way, you can hear me. Just let me know if you can hear me. Because I started to talk, but I don't know you guys can hear me or not. Indian audience जिदा जिंदा है सच channel पर. Okay, was that? But they can hear me. Can't hear me. Hello, hello, hello. You should hear me. Take it, lover. It's clear. Oh, okay. Thank you, brother. So yeah, what that was I stalling talking about. Market has taken that buy side liquidity. This was the buy side liquidity I was willing to see, and then finally market will reach for this parabolic gap. That was my intention to see. Around the launch hour, market has taken this one, and this is the macro 1250 to 110 macro. I was looking at this sell, but I didn't actually get that selling opportunity because market didn't go one tick below that low. So I missed that sell over there. I didn't go for that sell. Was watching this market over here, that mean threshold, when it has been broken by this one area. I was observing this fair value gap over there. Can it hold the price, send it higher again one more time? And then I found this market structure shift here. I got that market structure shift. That fair value gap wasn't very convincing for me. Okay, I mean, this fair value gap is actually with the volume balance. It was cool, but I wasn't confident enough to push the button over there. So I was waiting for another market structure shift, which I got here around this area. I was counting the candle, one, two, three. Within three candle, can it come back again to this fair value gap after shifting the market structure, taking all of the liquidity, traded that inverse fair value gap, holding the price. As you can see, market is to the top of this inverse gap. Nobody has closed below this consonant crossman. My bias was bullish. That was the buy side liquidity I was interested to see. In the meantime, if you look over here, this high and that recent high has made another buy side liquidity here. Okay, another buy side liquidity. So we need to see if it can go for that buy side liquidity and then finally this buy side liquidity. Then this parallel gap over here. So can it reach for that area? I'm willing to hold, get that run. Before that, all I care about this gap. This is the only gap that has the power to stop the price, send it lower again. So when it came to this gap, I'll simply put my stop loss to the break even because this parallel gap has the power to send the price lower again. I don't want to get stopped out with a small loss or something like that. Instead, I want to see if it can go through this parallel gap and then finally take this liquidity, that liquidity, reach for this gap. I believe that after this buy is also cool. As you can see, so far it has already provided me little profit. 20 handle profit. I already got 20. Yeah, it should have been 20. Yeah, okay, 19 handle. I'm sorry. This is the area to take the partial, but I would love to hold the whole trade until the buy side liquidity by trailing the stop loss. I don't want to take the partial because I truly believe that today should not be kind of one-sided run. As you can see from 15-minute chart, it was absolutely bearish. The whole day market was bearish. I really don't want to see the bearishness from the market. So I want to see it will reach at least until this area before closing, around this area. So by the PM session, I want to see if it can reach for this fair value gap, which is actually the only fair value gap from 15-minute chart. So can it reach until for this 15-minute bearish parabolic gap or not. So this is my all intention to see right now. Not interested to take sell anymore. Tomorrow is the manipulation day. So over tomorrow, I will look for this hourly parabolic gap. Can it reach for this parabolic gap? If it doesn't come tomorrow for this parabolic gap, instead if it stay here or if it keep going higher, then CPI is gonna be difficult for me. Otherwise, if tomorrow market fall, I'll be very confident about the all-time high again. Okay, if tomorrow market can reach for this hourly gap. So today my intention is to see can market reach for this parabolic gap. So until this gap, I'll be bullish. I'm just not interested to look for any kind of sell over here from the 15-minute chart because of the narrative. So my narrative was telling me it should not be onset return. Either way, that was a huge run. I didn't want to see that huge run. Today, all the entry I took, first entry was depending on the first presented parabolic gap, second entry was dependent on first presented gap, third entry according to the price action. First presented gap from Friday took that entry, from first presented gap from Friday to that entry. I mean this entry from the the dependent on that two fair value gap. Not a clear price action, but still that was a loss to me, and yeah, not a huge loss, but a small loss. According to the price action, took two entry. One entry profit 20 handle, second entry loss, third entry profit, fourth entry is running according to the price action. So if you just remove that first presented gap, yes, it didn't work today for the 25 handle. To be honest, it didn't work here, provided me 20 handle by stopping me out this way. First presented gap didn't work good today, to be honest. But according to the price action, I think I did well. I think that, I mean, you guys are here to say, to tell me that how was that according to the price action, how was that? Yeah, that one was a losing trade. Shit happens. So I took that entry over there. I took got a stupid over here. I guess 15 handle loss was over there. Profit for 20 handle, 15 handle loss. Then a huge profit. Okay, and then another not huge profit, but if it can take that bicep, where I wanted to see, I wanted to actually take the partial here. Would love to hold my trade until this area, but I'll just let it go. I mean, if it can take the, I mean, completely, if it is completed, I'm cool with that. So that was the I mean, the reason to take that buy. And I know it's not a good buy or something, but it was a perfect thing. Market took that relatively equal highs over there. All of these relatively equal highs has been taken here by a shallow run, which is called the obvious liquidity. Made another relatively equal highs, which is called a perfect buy side liquidity. I have this buy side liquidity. Market fall, break all the bullish PDRF for taking all the sell side liquidity, has taken all the sell side liquidity. This is the inverse parabolic gap. This parabolic gap, market tap to this gap, boom, take the liquidity, went through this gap, tap to this gap, boom, market went higher, didn't clear the buy side liquidity, instead clearing the buy side liquidity, come back again to trade that inverse gap one more time. After trading the inverse gap, I was just observing the candle how they're going to close. As I don't have the higher time frame PDRF, so I need three PDRF from a lower time frame. So I was excuse me. I was observing it how it is actually going to trade over there to that area. Then where is the three PDRF? First PDRF, this inverse gap. Second PDRF, retest this order block. If you are confused, let me show you this. See, tap to this order block perfectly over here. That is the lowest down close body close candle. We just traded this 15-minute parabolic gap. Tapped to this order block, second PDRA, and the third PDRA is this. I mean, I saw there is a parabolic gap. Oh, okay, that parabolic gap was little lower. It didn't trade that parabolic gap. It's still okay. I mean, I thought that it has traded the parabolic gap over here, but it actually didn't trade that third PDRA. But instead, third PDRA, I also got that perfect reaction from there. Perfect market structure shift over there, perfect entry over there, perfect bias over there. Everything was perfect to me. So I went for this trade. Either it will hit my target or it will hit me to the break even. I'm not worrying about that. I'll just let it go. I'll hold it until until it hit my target profit or something like that. So I'm not going to move one tick my stop loss. I'll just let it go either way. Okay? Because I know that you guys are fed up with my trailing stop loss. So I should not trail my stop loss. But if you ask me, I really get profit. See, I got stopped out over there. Remember, I got stopped out over there. See what happened. Market never go above that high again. Then fall. Then market went higher. But until this area, yeah, if I can hold my stop loss over there, I am not that much strong enough to hold my stop loss for that so long. I would have stopped out maybe little lower, maybe around this area, just below that mean threshold of that order book. Either way, it's awesome, I guess. Bro, move your stop $500 maybe. I just told that I don't want to move it. Either it will hit the target profit or I'll get stopped out to the break even. I don't want to move my stop loss at all. I know you guys are just fed up with my trailing stop loss, so I don't want to trail it. So far, it has provided me 32 handle. We'll see if it can provide me that 38 handle or not. Anybody has any question? For being profitable, you don't need that 38 handle. You don't need 84 handle. You don't need 60 handle. You don't need 50 handle. All you need 20 to 25 handle. That's enough, more than enough for being profitable. Trust me, brother. If you can manage 20 to 25 handle, you are that's more than enough. It's my opinion. Don't take it as your direction or as your analysis or as your money management or something like that. I love hold my trade maximum, from 25 to 40 handle, any of this area 25 to 40 handle. If I get that area, most of the time I go for the partial. If I'm holding one contract only, then I close my trade at the level of 25 handle around the New York session. 25 handle, I close my trade. So that is all, from the morning session to the PM session, though it was not a good price action, but still we managed some profit, I guess. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you are new to our channel. Okay? Hey Alex, how are you, brother? I'm still holding this trade. Oh man, you have a lot of patience. Comparing with me, you have a lot of patience, man. So awesome, brother. I'm about to complete study playlist and already took the mentor membership. So after study playlist, is it okay to watch members only video? No, members only video is little highly precise thing. You should not watch it if you are like very new with the ICT concepts. For example, maybe you are watching a sorry sorry for the dog barking. If you're new with ICT concepts like 3 to 5 months, please don't watch that members only live. After the study playlist, go for the narrative. What the narrative I'm talking about, what why I was bullish, you'll get everything from that narrative folder. So that is most important before even watching everything else. After study, go for that narrative. So it has taken that buy side liquidity, which is this high and that high. That is the buy side liquidity. I really would love to see that this high will be taken, that line will be taken, okay? Not this line only, but that line will be taken. So I wanna hold it. As you can see, I'm not moving my stop loss. I'm not going to move it. Either it will hit my target profit or it will hit my stop loss. That's all. Brother, I don't work with the initial liquidity. I don't work with the internal liquidity. I work with the narrative. I work with the bias. I work with the liquidity. Which liquidity is obvious to me, I go for that. So internal liquidity, external liquidity, my knowledge about them little small. Okay. My knowledge is not enough for them, so I don't look for them. In my opinion, it should at least take that bicep liquidity. That should be my partial area around this area, and this should be my target. That fair value gap should be my target, because this is the only thing that is unfinished business. So it should be my target over here. But in the meantime, what I have done, I went for this liquidity, this relatively equal highs, or that relatively equal highs. I want to hold my trade until this liquidity, which is like, let me put it little higher, until the 40 handle. Okay. So let me put it until the 40 handle. So if it can give me 40 handle, I mean, randomly I just put it over the 40 handle, okay? Because I believe that this market will come here. So just randomly I put it until 40 handle, if it can provide me that 40 handle or not. 22 YT model, Alex Pine. That is 22 YT model, perfect 22 YT model. Do you use only 1 minute? No, sir. I use actually 15 minute and 1 minute. Okay? I use 15 minute and 1 minute. Actually, I was observing this 15 minute chart as well, but now it's not over there. I mean, I just using this 1 minute chart, but I'm using only 15 minute and 1 minute. By the way, that 40 handle has provided, I believe that it will reach at least until this gap, which is an unfinished business. So I didn't wait, hold it until this area. I can write down boom, right? I guess I can write down boom. Because it's not a bad trade. It was a good trade. As you can see, perfect market structure shift, perfect entry, boom. As I told you, the real entry opportunity was over here. This candle low, that volume balance. So that was the real entry opportunity. Enough, I didn't had enough courage to push the button over there. Because of this volume balance, I had to use that volume balance. I wasn't very much confident to push the button over here. Shit happens, brother. Shit happens. So I wanted to see another market structure shift, which has happened here. A perfect market structure shift. MSS. Where is that? MSS. Yeah, I got it. Sometimes shit happens. And then this fair value gap should be traded within three candle. Within three candle, it has to be traded. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3. This is the last candle traded that fair value gap, and that is my entry. This fair value gap. I took the entry by this specific candle and hold my trade until this 40 handle. As I told, until this fair value gap low, I'm bullish. So is it going through this one? I believe so. This is my target for today. I mean, the rest of the day it should reach for this gap. But previous that, I at least I want to see it will reach for this fair value gap, which is only the unfinished business over here. So if you are with me for so long, you already know what is actually unfinished business, right? You already know that, right? Guys, please write down boom for me. I love that word boom. And if you are my member, don't forget to provide the penguin as well. Hey Jonathan, thanks for that boom, man. Thank you, DB. Ashura, what? $100 profit. Congratulations, brother, for your profit. I really happy, brother. That was a nice trade, brother. To be honest, that was a very nice entry here. This one was a very nice, perfect entry, not something like this entry. It's not a perfect entry. This entry and that entry. Remember from there, both of them were the same. Both of them were the same, but this entry is the perfect entry, which is called the 22 IT model. I prefer all of you should go for this entry, I mean, only for this entry, because this is really so cool. How much did it provide me? I guess 4700. To be honest, we don't need anything else. Hey, Katlever, thanks for the boom, man. I love you. No problem, Ashu. I closed that long position when you quit the M session stream, but that was profitable too. So big boom. Thank you, Mahdi. Thank you so much, brother. Walaikum salam. Our Bangladesh. You didn't sleep yet, brother? I'm cool, man. Thanks for asking. Alhamdulillah, I'm cool. Thanks for asking, man, by the way. I'm really happy and glad to see you again, brother. Thank you so much for being here, brother. I'm really happy to see you again as well. If you have any question, you can ask me now, okay? Because I really would love to talk about the price action. So not the current price action. I believe that one session should provide me one perfect entry, which I already got. I mean, in my opinion, that was a very nice trade. Oh, by the way, just let me just a second, guys. I actually took the entry and posted it to the how to say, I mean the Twitter. But later I thought let's go for the stream instead of posting it to the Twitter. Let's see if it before reaching over here, if it can provide us another opportunity to take the buy. I will look for price come back again to this parabolic gap, and then I will start to look for buy again for this parabolic gap. No, sir, it's not. I mean, in my opinion, it's not haram to trade. Trading, haram is leverage. Leverage is haram. Okay, so I mean, do your own analysis, brother. Please don't ask me about this. Otherwise, I will get confused. You will get confused. Can you please provide the like button, guys? I need some likes. I only ask for the likes, and it's free of cost. I promise you, man. If you push the like button, it's gonna cost nothing, nothing at all. So 63 people have a very less viewers, but please provide me at least some likes, all of you. I know it cost a lot. What's your age, brother? Can you guess it? The guess. How old am I? Brother, can you tell me the breaker? Brother, I have a video called Breaker Block in my YouTube channel. Just watch that video because Breaker Block, it will be 100% clear over there. After watching that video, if you get confused, ask me the area you got confused. Then I will explain it. It's a very small video. Just go to the study folder and over there you will find the Breaker Block. I guess there is two video actually, but just watch both of them. when you should expect the breaker block, and when the breaker block, actually how the breaker block is going to create over there. Hey Ravi, how are you, brother? You are 30 years old, I guess. I am little older, brother, little more older. Remember what did I say? I wanted to take the partial here. I wanted to close the trade over there. As it was 40 handle, I just randomly closed the trade around the 40 handle. 40 handle, okay. But actually, that was my plan, to take the partial and hold my trade until the low of this gap. So actually, my entry is over here. There is my entry. My target is there. That is my target. And stop loss was here, okay. So don't get confused. Stop loss was there. 9 handle 3 ticks was my stop loss. 9 handle 3 ticks, so risk to reward ratio is gonna be 1:6, something like that, okay. Not bad. Oh man. Hello brother, is it possible to play light background music which people make more attentive? I really, I'm a noob, okay? Except of this chart, I'm a noob about all the technical issues, about the language. I'm a noob. I don't have that much knowledge how to operate all of these things. I always keep asking for the help from my viewers, some of my friends. So I really don't know how to do that and how to. I really don't know. But I have an idea. I mean, I have a plan actually. If I get 50K, 15K subscriber, I will try to open the webcam. I'm a very shy guy, to be honest. I feel very shy, but yeah, I'll try to open the webcam. That's my only plan, next plan, okay? But that was a good idea, Ronish. But to be honest, brother, I really don't know how to do that. I'll put probably boom notifications. Hey, Ravi, thanks for that, man. Boom, I'm 18 years old. Oh, okay, you are actually so younger to me. I'm 34, brother. I'm 34. And 11th of September, I turned into 34. I like this 15-minute travel gap. What do you think? Which 15-minute travel gap you are liking, brother? Because I have one, two, three 15-minute travel gap over there. So which one you are talking about? Let me know that. I only like this travel gap low now. That is the only thing I like more than anything else. Before reaching over here, if market fall, that means it will provide me another opportunity to take the buy. Before, I mean, after reaching over there, I will stay still, will do nothing. So I'm now waiting to see if it can fall little bit before tapping to the low of this gap so that I can go for another buying opportunity. So with this move, I have two fair value gap. One is here, one is there. I mean, it is not fair on. I mean, already it's not the fair value gap, but I believe that it will make the fair value gap over there. I love both of them. Entry gap, last gap. I love both of them. More than this, I love this candle. See this candle, down close candle? I love that candle more than all of this gap. This is my order block. What is DOB? Date of birth. What is your date of birth? 11th September, brother. 9/11. 9/11 is my date of birth. Do you know what is like 9/11, right? Though, I mean, yeah, I think you know what is 9/11. Brother, there is the day, daily last fair value gap which market traded with a tick and should go bullish as we can see, a 50-minute bullish parabolic gap. My birthday is 28th September. By the way, we're close, but you're 34. I'm 18 years here. I'm getting older, brother. I'm getting older. The end line is actually calling me very soon. By the way, if you see the notification of the subscription, that means if anyone subscribe, there should be a notification. If you see the notification, please let me know that. I mean, I'm not sure that that notification is showing over there or not. Bull mood. Do you know, guys, why this market is calling bull and bear market? Anybody knows that? I really love to ask my question why this thing is called that. For example, why this thing called bull run and bear run? Mahati, it's not my birthday, by the way. Ashu, please watch the study folder. You will understand what I actually do. What is the thing I look for. Keep coming, because this question I can't reply you by one word. I can't do that. So you have to study a little bit, then you will understand what I do actually. But I can promise you, or I can assure you that whatever you are seeing in this whole YouTube community, whoever the doing the live streaming according to the ICT concepts, most of the area I'm different. Okay, so it can make you confused a little bit at the beginning, but at the end of the day, you will see it's really much more easier. Okay, so I love to make it easy, but it's a little different, brother. Ashu, such a horrible day. Yeah, horrible and good. By the way, both is acceptable for me. As I told, if it failed to trade that low, instead it fall little bit and take some liquidity, that is another opportunity for me to go for the long. Okay, so when it is falling, I'm getting happier. Oh, thank you, market, thank you for giving me another opportunity to look for the buy. Thank you so much. I don't need to trade anymore because I'm already in profit. So I don't need to trade anymore. But I'll go for every opportunity today. That is the only reason I came to this PN session as well. How attacks it's hit the enemy from bottom to the top and one long position is bullish. Because the bull attacks from low to high, maybe attacks high to low. Okay, I have another theory actually. Bear has a, I mean, bear attack by their hand. Okay, so if you attack by your hand, you will attack toward the lower side, and bull attack by their, what are they called? I mean, in their head there is something, I don't know what they call. They attack like by that thing. Okay, so they actually go from low to high. So if you see the bull, there is something called, I mean, on their head, I don't know what are they. I mean, the deer has also the same thing. What are they called? Bull attack by that and bear attack by their hand. Yeah, horns, right? Absolutely. So bull attack by their horns. So if they want to attack by the horns, they have to attack from low to high. But bear attack by their head, so they attack from high to low. So that's why they called like bull market and bear market. It's just my theory. I don't know. Am I right or not? Yep, I have seen that 1992, and over there I have provided just my opinion. Okay, I'm not saying this, but scam 1992, Harshad Mehta started with nepotism because Harshad Mehta, when he wanted to trade through the money market, they didn't allow the outsider. Okay, so that, and they insult Harshad Mehta a lot. So he has decided that he's gonna manipulate that money market as well. This is how he entered into the money market, or the, the beer bank receipt or everything. So it started with the nepotism. It has derived by a selfish desire being popular of a journalist. That means in that movie, it was clear that that lady journalist who wanted a breaking news. So she targeted Harshad Mehta. She has targeted him, that Harshad Mehta. So all the other people, the big, big bull, big those people, they are doing a lot of, not good things, that is corrupted things they are doing. But that journalist intentionally targeted that Harshad Mehta. So whole thing derived by that journalist, and it has ended by the betrayal. I mean betrayal. That guy with Harshad Mehta, who actually sold like 300 crores without informing Harshad Mehta or his brother. That betrayal actually the end of the Harshad Mehta. So it's a lifetime drama in my opinion, and it's something like Harshad Mehta was a hero. Okay, he was not like someone he wanted to change the whole world or the whole Indian economy. He wanted to change it, and the way he was going, I really support that. I really support, because no one was getting hurt by Harshad Mehta. Everyone was getting the profit. But when those people started to dominate Harshad Mehta, targeted Harshad Mehta, everything collapsed. So when Harshad Mehta was doing something, nobody got hurt. But when they stopped him, everyone was on the road, and they did the suicide, and everything happened over there. So in my opinion, that is just my opinion, by the way. No, I never traded crypto in my life. I never traded crypto. Yeah, I watch the crypto market sometimes, but I never traded crypto market. That market, I really don't get how to trade that crypto market. I was believing that that crypto market is going to be zero with ICT himself. That was my belief as well, because of the pollution or everything. So I believed that. Still, I believe that that market won't stay here in this world for so long. I don't trade. I'm seeing the bubble. I'm seeing the bubble in crypto market. That bubble is creating by specifically by Elon Musk. That is just my belief. Okay, Elon Musk and the Trump, they're making that bubble, so it's gonna crush. Oh, by the way, Jack T, you are still here. Thank you, brother, for actually commenting, because I wanna make sure that there is a confused about the standard deviation. I wanna make it clear. So if you are here, let me know. Then I'll start to talk about that standard deviation. In the meantime, I'm just watching this market can reach for this fair value gap, took that liquidity, then give me another buying opportunity or not. So that is my intention to see right now. Can it go lower, take some more liquidity, trade that bullish fair value gap, then can it provide me any buying opportunity? That is all I'm waiting for. So yeah, cat lover, I just need to make sure that Jack T is over here. Then I will start to talk about that standard deviation, because I thought that I have cleared this, but I actually didn't talk about this. You will get under, I mean, you will get clear explanation about the standard deviation. So whatever you are thinking or saying, It's absolutely different what I'm doing right now and what I have done previously. Both of them are 100% different. So previously I was using that. Right now I have changed the way I marked the standard deviation. So I just need to make sure that Jack T is over here or not. So if Jack T is over here, let me know, brother. Otherwise, if he is not here, I'll explain and then I'll refer him to watch this part. I just need to make sure that he's here or not, because he was the guy who actually told me to think about that. Or, I mean, he actually told me that I'm doing it differently. So I want to make sure that he's over here. Okay, it is almost to this fair value cap. Let's see if it can trade that fair value cap or not. Okay, I don't think so. Jack is over here. By the way, guys, can you hear me? Now I would look for some kind of buying opportunity from this fair value cap, like some kind of higher market structure shift or something like that. I would look for that. If it go through this fair value cap or that 50-minute candle closed below this fair value cap, I will wait. Right now I'm observing this order block. So maximum this candle can reach until the 50% of that order block. Though I don't want to see that. I really would love to see this gap will hold the price and send it higher again. That is my intention to see right now. Okay, I don't think so that Jack is over here. So I will actually refer him this part. Let me remove this thing first. Otherwise, it will be a lot of execution thing over there. Okay, some of you are getting confused about something. So, mm, let me use this area. So in the standard deviation video, you have seen that I have used high, low, higher, high, or the retracement leg. In that specific video, I have showed you that retracement leg. So that leg from body to body, which is the standard deviation, minus 1.5, that level was important to me. That means I was looking for that leg which has made the retracement. That means, look, high, low, higher, high. And this is the leg which is actually going higher. It is actually going higher, okay? Now these days, I don't use the retracement leg. Instead of that, I keep using the order, breaker block leg. Low, high, lower low. Look, this low is not the retracement leg. That means market has already provided me the run, then it is retracing, which you are seeing that ICT is marking right now. Okay, this leg ICT is marking right now. I stopped using this retracement leg. The reason is, in the retracement leg, most of the time, the all the level, I really don't know which level I should give the priority. Minus 1.5 standard deviation, sometimes it get violated, so I stopped using the retracement leg. Try to understand this part one more time. Market has taken the liquidity, market structure shift, or high, low, higher, high. Market is going higher, okay? This leg which has provided me this retracement, it is not important to me at all. I am watching this leg which is high, low, higher, high. Right now this is the leg which is going to go for the all-time high or something like that. One more time, I'm gonna explain it. High, low, higher, high. This is the leg which I'm going to predict where this low leg is going to be, okay? Actually, let me show you this. It will be much more cleaner to all of you, because I forgot where I made that video. So Jack actually provided me that video link I have made before. So I have changed the way I marked the standard deviation. So I want to show you this thing. Just a second. Let it load. Okay. Jack, 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 T. Where are you, Jack? I guess this is you. Yeah. It will be clear, okay, after showing you this. Ad blockers value 50%. Try to allow it to get. Ah, okay, perfect. In this video, you'll see that. Look, high, low, higher, high. Okay, this is the leg which is going higher, or high, low, higher, high. This is the leg I'm going to predict. So when I'm going to predict this leg, I'm going to count this leg or that leg. So you will see that I have marked that standard deviation here. This leg, okay, not exactly that leg was clear. So I marked that leg where I'm going to predict this leg. So this is the last leg I'm going to predict. Over here, I'm not doing this here. Look, low, high, lower, low. Now this time, I prefer that middle leg. Previously, I preferred that retracement leg. So this is the retracement leg. I'm going to predict that run, where this run is going actually. How far this run is going to go and where it is going to finish. So here, high, low, higher high run is I'm going to predict. In the meantime, the retracement leg I'm going to mark. But now these days, I mark actually the lowest breaker block. That means low, high, lower, low. Market started to go higher, I'm going to mark the middle leg. Low, high, lower, low. That middle leg I'm going to mark. Now it's not a perfect example. I'm just showing this so that you can understand the differences. This is the whole different thing. Okay, cat lover, as you were here, just let me know, is it understandable or not. So I'm not. So let me actually show the another area. You'll get understood that. Okay. So in this leg over here, just look over here. High, low, higher, high. This is the leg where which one I'm going to predict how far it can go. So what I did, I marked the retracement leg. That means high, low, higher, high. The second leg, body to body, retracement leg for getting the confirmation of the run of that leg. Now these days, I don't do that. Instead of that, what I do, I look for the lowest breaker block. So over here, maybe this is just for a random example. Low, high, lower, low. Market closed, made this breaker block. I'm interested about the middle leg. So this leg and that leg, they are different leg. Do you understand the differences? I'm not going for the leg which has taken the liquidity. No, no, not like here. You thought that okay, you previously went for that leg. No, I didn't go for that leg. I went for that leg because this leg is actually the previous leg of that run or the leg I'm looking for. It will be much more cleaner if I go to the lower time frame. Okay, I think this is still daily. Okay, this is the 15-minute chart, and okay, in this 15-minute chart. Okay. Look at this 15-minute chart. I was going to predict that closing or that high. Okay, this high, how far it can go. Not just forget about that fall. That fall, I'm not talking about this fall. When market was going higher, how far it can go. So which leg I have marked? High, low, higher high. And this high, how far it will go? I'm gonna predict it from that retracement leg. Now what I do, I look for the breaker block. That means if I get low, high, lower, low, then the middle leg. I went for that middle leg to predict that extension leg. Again, this is not the perfect example. Just I'm showing it to you so that you can understand the differences between this leg, sorry, between this leg and the leg I'm just marking right now. Okay. So I'm now coming to the daily chart for here, so that you can understand what is the differences between here. What did you see over here? What I have done? Low, high, lower low. So I went for this leg, body to body, minus 2.5 standard deviation, minus 1.5 standard deviation. This is that 50% where I told that even if it wants to provide me some kind of reaction, it should provide me that from that 50% of that to standard deviation. Previously, what I would do, let me show you this now. Look at the differences. Previously, what I would do, high, low, higher high. So I'm going to predict that leg. That leg I'm going to predict by this retracement leg. That means body to body. Okay. So this leg in that type of situation, minus 1.5 standard deviation is the most obvious level where market should reach at least until this minus 1.5 standard deviation. By marking this leg body to body and week to week, they're the same thing. But in time, I have changed the way I want to mark the standard deviation. So now I'm interested to mark it from the breaker block leg. Low, high, lower low. When I will get another breaker block above this breaker block, when I will get another breaker block, I will go for that breaker block to mark my next standard deviation instead of this breaker block. Okay. So highest breaker block leg, I'm going to mark them. So this leg and that leg, their difference. You got confused by this leg. You thought that I was looking for this leg previously to look for my standard deviation. No, sir, this was not the leg. I was looking for the the standard deviation previously. Previously, I would wait for the retracement by that specific leg, which is called the retracement leg. So I'm not interested anymore about this leg. What I did wrong is actually I forgot to show you the differences between these two legs. I just forgot. I thought that I have already talked about this. Ideally, I don't remember. Sometimes it happens. Okay, I forgot something like that. But absolutely, ICT also went for that leg. I also talked about this leg previously for the standard deviation, as you have seen that video. Perfectly that leg. By I stopped using that leg. Instead, I started to use the breaker block leg because in my opinion that is much more precise, because I have seen this way. It is much more precise to comparing with this leg. I'm not saying any of you to go for this. Instead, you can simply use this leg. Okay, I have no problem with that. Please go for this leg, but I am going to use this leg, and this is my all level. That minus 1.5 standard deviation is the most important level. Second important level is minus 2.5 standard deviation. In between that two level, this is that 50%. I keep talking about even market reaching over there. When market went all time high, I marked all of this level. And I told that from that 50%, if it wants to give me any kind of reaction or the retracement, at least it has to reach for that 50%. Then I will get the reaction or retracement. Then I will look for that minus 2.5 standard deviation, because minus 1.5 standard deviation has been broken by that specific candle. Okay, so that is the differences. And again, I'm gonna make it clear. I find it out much more precise. I'm going to use this leg instead of that retracement leg. If you want to use this leg, you please go for that. And as you can see here, according to ICT, that I mean 0.5 was his level. That was his level. See this 0.5 level here. His target was until that 0.5 level. 0.5 level. Okay. So yeah, so far it is the fake breakout and respecting that 0.5 standard deviation level and providing me some kind of reaction from there as well. I find out that this is much more precise. I'm gonna keep using this level. It's just my opinion. It's just my analysis. So don't get confused. And I will tell Jack T later to watch this part. What is the time right now? Actually, I don't know. Around 2:15, 2:16. So I will tell him to watch from that area so that it will be clear to him as well. Okay. So all of this area, I just marked it. So I guess that it's clear to all of you. Okay. Okay, so it has taken that liquidity respecting this parabolic. Let's see if it can provide me some kind of higher run now, some kind of speed toward the buy side leg now. If it could do that, I'll go for that buy at least until this parabolic low. I'll look for that. Yeah. Okay, ice round. You are you still in your order? What do you mean by that? It fell. I don't know what you are talking about, brother. Jack, I'm here. Oh, okay, Jack, you are here. Okay, brother, I just explained it. Is it clear or not? Let me know, okay? I was away from my keyboard. No worries, man. It's all clear. Thank you, Madhi. Amazing, no worries. ICT will be using from the low of 30 October to the high of 29 October. Use the low and tau intermediate lows around it. As I told, ICT was using this leg clearly, okay? This leg, he should, I don't know exactly, but he should use this leg for his standard deviation. To be honest, I really don't know which one he has used, but I believe that he has used this leg. And this is the only leg. Let me check this leg. It doesn't have any value. I mean, either way, it doesn't have any value. This leg has no value at all. At least right now, when market started to go higher, this leg has no value, but this leg is important because I believe that if ICT, yeah, ICT has talked about this, and that 50% here, 0.5%. So this is the leg he was interested. So you can recheck. I can be wrong, but you can recheck. And previously I was using this leg as well, but now this time I don't use this leg. Instead of this leg, I love to use the breaker block middle leg. That was much more clear way to mark the standard deviation for me. Do you really think it's a bad idea to take that risk, six handle risk? I don't think so. It's all clear. Thank you, Mahdi. And you measure from body to body. I go for body to body, week to week, both of them. But for me, body to body is much more important comparing with week to week. I go for week to week if market go through the body to body standard deviation. Then the week to week level is important to me. Oh no, oh no. 600 is okay. Got a stop out actually. Wanted to catch that entry from that order block. It was a perfect order block. Wanted to catch it from that order block. Stop loss was, as you can see, just six handle. Six handle one tick actually. It's okay. We can recover our six handle loss anytime we want. We'll see that. If it can provide me another opportunity to take the buy, I'll go for that again. For easy, I only trade Nasdaq. So it's not for beginner, it's not for experienced trader. It's all for trader. What does it mean the propulsion block of propulsion block? What does it mean by it's a weekly propulsion block, brother? Please watch the weekly analysis video, brother. It takes me near about 1.5 hours to make this video. Whatever is happening over there, every single thing I have already talked about here. Please go and recheck. I have already talked about everything. If you come here, where is the video? There's the video. See this one. I mean, sorry for the thumbnail. It shows that gold, but actually I I didn't remember that I didn't add the gold, so I forgot to correct that gold. Please watch that video. It takes 1.5 hours already for me to make that video. I have already explained everything over there, what is going to happen by this whole week. Please watch that and you'll understand what is happening over here and where market will go. All I just didn't want to see that expansion today. That expansion I didn't want to see. That's why I was looking for buy. Otherwise, I'm looking for sell for this sell side liquidity and this hourly bullish favorite gap, and most probably until this weekly propulsion block. That is my bias until the CPI. Please watch it. Clearly, I explained over there what I'm looking for. This whole expansion, I just didn't look for this or by today. I wanted to see that by tomorrow because of the narrative. Still, I'm holding the bullish bias. I'm interested to look for the bull run. Yeah, we should wait for the market structure shift 100%, brother. I was trying to catch that order block entry as the stop loss was 6 handle, you saw. So I wanted to catch it. 6 handle loss is nothing, to be honest. It's just nothing. Sometimes you have to do the shit things. You can do the shit things. So as the stop loss was just 6 handle, I tried for that. If it doesn't work, it's okay. For example, just if I want to mitigate my loss, okay, for example, I'm trying to mitigate my 6 handle loss. So let me actually mitigate my 6 handle loss. I'll just mitigate the 6 handle loss, okay, because I took that loss. No, GN, I'm not looking for sale actually. Let's see, DB. Let's see, brother. I don't know how to use the volume balance. I have to learn this volume balance things. It's so cute. Whoever would love to go for sell or buy, please go for that. As I told, I'm only interested to look for buy according to our narrative. I'm not interested to take sell. Every buying opportunity I'll catch them. If it didn't provide me the selling, sorry, buying opportunity, I'm not going to catch the sell. That's all, brother. Remember when the market was falling and the morning session, I didn't catch that sell because I let that go. I was only interested to take the buy. So I went for that buy here from there and I let that sell go from there, from that fair value gap. Remember, from that fair value gap, I let that go. I didn't touch that market. Instead of that, I go for that buy. Took the partial, got stopped out here and around this area. Then market fall. Yeah, I wanted to catch it, but to be honest, I didn't get the market structure sheet, so I didn't take it. Instead, I took that buy, closed my trade over there. Simple. 40 handle. That was a bullshit idea, but I wanted to go for that order block entry, and it's okay. Five, one. Remember, we had taken a six handle loss, so let's see if we can mitigate our six handle loss over here or not. I want to see that mitigation. So it's just a six handle stop loss from there until there. That's the six handle. Not go below this low. Are you kidding me? Don't be kidding me. Don't be kidding me. That low should be protected. Yep, I can see this fair value gap. Previously, I didn't see it actually, which is actually valid from this volume balance. So, yeah, that was a bad idea. I didn't notice this one previously. It's okay. Wanted to catch that small run until that six handle. That low should not be violated. It has been violated over there. Another opportunity will provide. I'll go for another buy. I'm not interested to take sell. I really didn't notice this one. If I would, I mean, notice that one, it would be better for me to look for, just wait for the buy after a little or maybe little more longer. And yep, everything was cool. That should not be broken, but it has been broken as well. It has been broken as well, broken as well. I didn't note. I didn't notice this gap. To be honest, it was inside this parabolic gap. I didn't see there is a gap. My mistake. That's why I pushed the button. I'm sorry for that. wait for the perfect setup, that is different matter. Okay, if you would love to wait for the perfect setup as I was waiting here, that is different matter. I'm just trying to catch the feed area, that's all. So I'm not interested to wait for the perfect setup. In the meantime, whatever opportunity I'll get, I'll go for that. Yeah, I've seen that also. Made a bearish parabol. Okay, narrative is much more stronger than all of these things. In my opinion, narrative is much more stronger. So I really don't want to see that fall. Just market need to reach over here, but still it has time for 1.5 hours. So it is wasting little time over here. That's all. I'm believing that it is wasting little more time over here before reaching for the buy side liquidity or for reaching for that specific gap. You have to buy the real-time data, brother. I mean, if you don't buy the real-time data, it's not going to provide you the. I mean, it will provide you the delayed data. Okay. Should I give up with the narrative? Because narrative is telling me that market should be bullish. It should not be bearish without any news or anything. A big bear run in Monday is something like unusual, and I should not look for that. I really don't want to give up with the narrative. I'm now a little confused. Sell side, if the sell side is raided by today, what the market will do by tomorrow? My question is what it is going to do by tomorrow. This is my question because we have CPI in Wednesday. So CPI needs the liquidity. If it take the sell side liquidity by today, then CPI takes the liquidity from the upside. That means the all-time high by Wednesday. What this market will do by tomorrow? This is my question. That is why I don't want it to take that sell side liquidity. That on it should not be taken. That is my question. That is my interest to see. Okay, that is the thing. Jin, it's logical, brother. It's logical. Elias Burner today will keep going down. That is my problem, brother. I don't want to see that it will keep going down. There is the problem. By today, I don't want to see that. It will fall tomorrow, I have no problem. But by today, there is a problem. Absolutely, Parnav Kunjal. That is my thinking. I mean, I if you just think by today, I mean, what it is going to do by today, it's not 100%. You have to think about tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, as we have the CPI day after tomorrow. So I have to trade tomorrow as well, and the CPI as well. So what the market will do if it has done everything by Monday, where there is no news, nothing at all. So why it is doing all of these things? That is my question. Elias Barner, let me go to the hourly chart. Why you guys are very interested about the hourly chart? Okay, and let me remove this. Okay, what are you talking about? So you're thinking that market will take this candle low, and then is that your understanding? Or too many assumptions actually tell the market what to do. You will lots of money. Pay attention to current price action. Price action, price action, price action is the key. Jack, I have already done my trading by today. Okay, big win. I don't need to keep trading. So when market has already provided what I was looking for, I should be done. It's not something I should keep trading, keep trading, keep trading. What I was looking for, market has already provided me that 40 handle. In the morning session, 38 handle. In the PM session, 40 handle. I'm more than happy for that. Taking that low right now, yes. Oh, okay, so it will take that low. Then it will go higher. What is the importance of this low, brother? What is the importance of this low? Why this low is important? I'm just asking, okay? Because I need to know. I need to learn the things. I'm trying to learn it. Why this candle low is important? This week C is not important to me. Sorry. This week 50% is not important to me because this didn't trade the fair value gap. So I don't think the 50% of this week is important. I don't think like that way. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, come back to the 50 per, I mean the last fair value gap one more time. Okay. It broke structure high. That 1 hour candle has broken the structure high. You were talking about that? Maybe if it close below, it will be a order block. It can be a order block from the hourly chart. Absolutely, it can be the order block if it close below that candle. The that candle he was actually talking about, the previous candle, I guess this low can be the order block. Yeah. See my situation right now. I should look for sell, but I can't look for sell because of the narrative. As I showed you, just if you are confused, please watch that video. It's a 21 minute, I guess, 21 minute video. To that 21 minute video, what I talked about, just listen to that carefully. That is the sell side liquidity. That is the fair value gap I am looking for before CPI. But I can't look for that by today, by Monday, because of the narrative. It should not go for this by today. If it go for that, what it will do tomorrow? Nothing. It doesn't have anything to do for tomorrow. So I can't look for the sell. I have to look for buy only. Oh man, what a situation. I like this type of situation. I don't like to trade, to be honest. Where I should look for buy, but I can't look for sell. Though my intention is market is going to take that sell side liquidity and that fair gap. Don't get confused. I marked it. I mean, I made it like 1 day ago. What is going to happen? I exactly clearly talked about that over there. Watch it and recheck it. Okay, then you'll get it. So right now I'm just observing buying opportunity only, not no selling opportunity, just only the buying opportunity. This is the last fair gap from 15-minute chart. That is one. As you can see here, previously it has been respected. Let's see if this time it can respect that one or not. So I'll go for buy again. If it come back again to this fair value gap over here, if it fall this fair value gap, I'll go for the buy again. But before taking the buy, let me check actually what is gonna be my stop loss. If it is huge, I'm not going to take it. Just 8 handle. I'll go for that. If you wanna look for the opportunity, you should wait for the market structure shift. Please wait for that. 8 handle stop loss, in my opinion, is not just nothing. No, I'll go for 6, 7, 13, 13 and 7, 20. So 21. So I had loss of 13 handle loss and 7 handle profit. I took two losses here, 6 handle loss, 7 handle loss. So 13 handle, and with 13 handle, 8 more handles. So overall, can it provide me that 8 handle profit or not? So I'll go for that. 8 handle loss here, stop loss is for 8 handle. Trying to catch the buy according to the narrative. I really would love to see it will keep going higher. Why I'm pushing the button is just because so that if I get the run, I can explain the price action. If you want to look for the buy or sell anything, you should wait for the setup. You know what is the setup, right? Please wait for the setup. I just want to explain the price action. That's why I'm pushing the button. Otherwise, you can see that market is falling. I didn't talk about anything because if I'm not in a trade, I can't explain the price action. If I'm in a trade, you will see that I'm keep talking about the price action, how this thing is should work. So please don't copy the trade. Instead, you know how to take the entry, right? Market structure shift or inversion, fair value gap or anything. There is just nothing. I just push the button. That's all. When I go for the trade, I went for the trade here. Everything was perfect. I go for the trade. That just looked like a good way to lose money. Please don't take the entry. I'm keep telling you, brother, how to take the entry. You already know that. I mean, there's just nothing to go for the trade. If you would love to go for the trade, you have to wait for something very specific. I got stopped out. A specific, very specific thing. For example, either the market structure shift or the fair value gap or anything. My trade is done over here. That fair value gap, when it has traded that perfect entry after taking all the liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, my trade is done over there. So wait for the something that is gonna tell you that please go for the trade. I'm not interested to wait. I wanna explain every price action or every candle. Just because of that, I'm trying to push the button. Otherwise, there is no setup. You can see simply there is no setup. So please don't push the button with me. If you are looking for sell, go for the sell if you find out any opportunity. I can't look for the sell just because I'm worrying about tomorrow. And for like, as I'm expecting tomorrow market will go lower, this market should not take that liquidity by today. It should not take that. It should expand higher. So narrative, don't let me take the sell. I don't know what I should do. I should not trade in this area where market is going against my expectation. Here it should be the accumulation. Market went higher, it is falling, just falling. I don't like that fall. It should keep going higher, at least for this 50-minute fair value gap. So as it is falling, I should not touch this market over here as it is going against my narrative. Just think, today we don't have any news, but look from where to where market fall. From there to there, 273. What a nice fall. That was the run from Friday. What a nice run with news. Without news, how market has fallen. I don't like it. I don't want to see that fall by today without news, without anything. That sell side liquidity, I'm expecting it will be taken, but not by today. It will be taken by two. Let me clear my point one more time. This is going to be taken. Everything, watch that video, you'll understand. But this should be taken by tomorrow, not by today. I'm not agree with that. That market will take that sell side liquidity by today. So I will wait for the buying opportunity only. What is the buying opportunity? There should be some kind of inversion fair value gap, breaker block, market structure shift 22 white model, anything. So when market is falling, I pushed the button. Was there any opportunity to take the buy? Until now, let me show you. I was just pushing the button so that I can explain if market keep going higher. When I pushed the button from there, just a down close candle, I pushed the button. Look, there is nothing here. Low, sorry, low, high, lower low. Can I use this as a breaker block? 100%. But for that, I need a body close above that high. Did the body close above that high? No. Okay, market has taken the liquidity, market structure shift. Was there any fair value gap? No. So no 22 ID model, no inversion fair value gap, no breaker block, nothing. Here, around this area, do you have any inversion fair value gap? No. Do you have any market structure shift? No. Do you have any breaker block? No. Do you have anything over there that can tell you that you should go for the buy? That buy, as I explained, market has taken the liquidity, perfect market structure shift, perfect fair value gap trade, then market went higher. That is the trade. But this area is not trade. Now, why I'm not looking for sell? Because market is falling. Why I'm not looking for sell? I'm not looking for sell because the narrative is telling me it should not take that sell side liquidity by today. So it should reverse again. I'm not going to push the sell button. I will wait for the buying opportunity. I'll show you if there is any opportunity to take the buy. If there is one opportunity to look for the buy, I'll show you that. Is that clear? You guys are telling me that why you are not looking for sell. You guys are telling me that. But before telling me this, please watch this video. I'm keep referring this video. Go to the YouTube channel, go to the videos. This is the first video where it is written top down analysis for Nasdaq 7 12 2024. Today's 9. So 2 days ago I made this video. Please watch that video so that you guys will get your clear answer. Whoever is telling me to go for the sell, you will get much more clear idea. The only problem is I can't look for the sell because today is not the expansion day, today is not the manipulation day, today is not something like that, no news, nothing. It should not take that sell side liquidity by today. If it has taken that sell side liquidity by today, what the market will do by tomorrow? Nothing, just nothing. I want to see this accumulation, so market should go higher again. That is my intention. At the end of the day I want to see this market is here, not there. If it is here, I will have nothing to do by tomorrow, by the day after tomorrow in CPI. Nothing. Tomorrow I will expect this low is going to be taken. That's the sell liquidity. I'm keep telling you guys. Please watch this video after this live one more time. Just one time. Then whoever is telling me to look for the sell, whoever is showing me the relatively equal lows or whatever you are showing me, that you will see that I made it much more cleaner, very easy to understand why market is coming here. And clearly I told that market is coming here. The problem is the day, today. That is the only problem. I don't want to see this is going to be taken by today. If it go for that, I will let all the run go. I have nothing to do. In the meantime, I'll go for the buy only. If there is a buying opportunity, I'll go for that. When market is falling from there to there, until now, do I have any buying opportunity? Can anyone tell me one single buying opportunity over there? Just one single buying opportunity. Nothing. I was just pushing the button so that I can, if it started to go higher, I'll start to talk about that. Okay, Elias Barner, I don't know, brother, mm, what you are talking about, but I'm not a retail trader. So the retail trader actually trade by seeing, and the ICT trader trade by thinking. What is going to happen in the market? We predict that. Then we go for the trade. So first I predict my direction, then I go for the trade. If market doesn't provide me that, I'm not interested to trade in that market. Okay, brother? As I'm expecting market will go higher and it will come here, so I will wait for that opportunity. And the trade, when the model will come here, I'll go for that buy. Simple. I'm not a retail trader, so I don't wait price do something, then I'll go for the trade. No, I don't trade like that, brother. This is the last fair cap, still it's not broken. Last fair cap from 15 minute chart, still it's not broken. Whoever will see the first buying opportunity, let me know. If you see any buying opportunity, let me just immediately let me know that. I see you're one of the best trader how I watch in YouTube, but don't think what's going happen tomorrow. I see one of the best trader how I watch in YouTube, but don't think what's going happen to. Brother, I always care about tomorrow. I mean, not only tomorrow, but all the week. What is going to happen by all the week? Okay. Yes, sir. I am observing this inversion gap as well. I'm observing that high, which is valid for market structure shift. I just don't want to use this high for shifting market structure. I want to see this high for shifting market structure. Okay. So this time I'm not going to push the button. I'll just see the market. I'm not going to push the button. Okay. I didn't get the market structure shift. If you can clearly see that I didn't get the market structure shift. Now I got the market structure shift. This is the first time I have found an opportunity to take the entry. Breaker block, inversion gap, 22 YT model with anti-fair value gap, breakaway gap. This is the first time I have found an entry opportunity for the buying. Just the first time. But this time I'm not going to push the button. I just took a long. Hey Toxic, that's cool. Yes, brother, this is the first time I find the buying opportunity. I was talking about that opportunity, brother. But this time I'm not going to push the button. When I was talking about buying opportunity, I was talking about here, all of this area. When I pushed the button here, there was not even a buying opportunity. That. Not even a single time there was any buying opportunity. This is the first time market has provided me the buying opportunity. Something like here, when I go for that buy, when I go for that buy. This is the first time when market has provided me the buying opportunity where I'm not going to push the button. But I will see if the guys can see the entries or not. Absolutely, Ronnie. Don't understand difference, brother. I'm going to remove this last fair value gap from the 15-minute chart, which is over here. As you can see, market didn't close below this fair value gap, but I'm going to remove this gap from my chart, and I wanna mark everything over here I have. This is the first thing, which is the inversion gap. Perfect inverse gap. This candle top, which I'm going to mark here, that is the breaker block high. Okay, so I'll mark it as a breaker block. Breaker block. Market structure shift. This fair value gap is at the level of the liquidity here. At the level of the liquidity. I don't think so. Market will reach for this gap. This is the last gap. This is the entry gap. So over here, this is the entry gap. And it's a very small gap, by the way. Very small gap, but still this is the gap. I really don't like this type of gap, but still that is a gap. Okay. This is the low of the breaker block. Inversion gap low is here. This is the last gap. So market can reach for this gap one more time, which is inside this breaker block. Around this area, this is the gap which is important to me. That gap, which is actually from until this area, from there. As market reach for this gap, I'm just going to remove this one because they're too small. I don't like to mark them. They're too small. Instead of that, I would love to mark this gap. Yeah, that gap. Going to change the color so that it can be visible. Yeah. So this is the first time when market has provided me an entry opportunity. If this trade doesn't work, I will say, yeah, I got a loss over here. Just this trade. Except this one, there was not even a single trading opportunity. This is the low of the breaker block here. If market go little lower of that line, it can go one tick below that line, maximum one tick below that line, if it wants to go below that line. Though I don't want to see that. If this trade doesn't work, then I will say the trade didn't work. The perfect trade didn't work. Until then, whatever I have done, they're not the trading. I mean, they are not the entry opportunity. This is the first time market has provided me the entry opportunity. Let me actually check how much will be the stop loss. This area. Last gap covered the 50% only. So it should be there. So if I get stopped out, I'll be happy to get stopped out over there. I'll start to look for re-entry if I get stopped out over here, which has covered the 50% of that fair value gap. That means this is the breaker block low. There can be a mohawk. That mohawk should be like one tick or two tick below that line, maximum one or two tick below that line. That is okay, but more than that, no, not okay. So if I get stopped out here, then I'll look for opportunity to take entry, re-entry opportunity. So this is the first time where market has provided me the entry opportunity. Now my stop loss, you can say it's tight stop loss, because in YouTube you actually see this type of stop loss, and the target is maybe here somewhere. They will take the partial. In YouTube you have seen this type of stop loss. I don't like those. Instead, I would love to provide here, which is actually going to cover the 50% of that. Okay, here the 50% of that last fair value gap constant crossment. I mean, the 50% of that last fair value gap. It has just covered that on. At the same time, breaker block low. So there can be a mohawk, still mohawk, little small mohawk. But if I get stopped out here, as I got stopped out here, I'll wait for the opportunity to take a re-entry. But not interested to put the stop loss here or below this low and then go for, I mean, wait for this market will go higher. No, I don't like it. Instead, I would love to get stopped out here in a logical level. Then I'll go for the next opportunity. This was the first opportunity to go for the buy. So it didn't work. This is a loss. Yeah, this is a perfect loss. But until this entry, there was not even a single buying opportunity. So that was the first opportunity to take the buy. Because of the stop loss, I'll get stopped out. So I will go for the re-entry. If it failed to take that low, it will fail to take that low. It will go higher again. I'll go for the re-entry. If it keep falling, I'm not going to touch it. As I explained, if it go for that sell side liquidity by today, what the market will do tomorrow? I'm worrying about tomorrow, not by today. I know eventually market is going to take that on. That is my belief. I don't know that. That is my belief that market is going to take that on. It has been explained over here. Please watch that. Go to the YouTube channel. My last video. I have made this video after near about 2 to 3 months. After 2 to 3 months, this is the last video I have made yesterday. I mean the day before yesterday. Please watch that video. Everything will be clear. The only problem is today market will go for that sell side liquidity. Why? No news, nothing. Why market will give me that much volatility by today? I'm not happy to see that. Nothing we have today. Why it will provide me that then? this candle, I mean, this market will close above this fair value gap, I'll take entry. I'll take my entry before taking this low. If market failed to take that low, closed above this fair value gap, I'll take my entry. I will show you the profit as well. So something I'm waiting for. Market can't take that low. Market has to close above this fair value gap, or at least one tick above that fair value gap. That's all I need. Top of the hour, Judas swing. So let's see, can it go higher now? You can say this is SMT because it has made clear lows or clean lows and it didn't even come to that low. So it's kind of SMT, not perfect, but still this is SMT. Hey, senior citizen, how are you, brother? I can see the senior citizen over here now. Thanks for the penguin, man. Don't block me, please. Somebody's going to be in trouble. I don't know who somebody. I know, brother. If anyone tell you that, I'm gonna block him. To be honest. I'm gonna show you something actually. I don't know it happened already or not, but I wanna see actually. TGIF. which should happen in Friday. FX need to see somebody. Gupta, don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. If he is encouraged, then I'm gonna be in trouble. Okay, Ronish, let's see, brother. Let's see, brother. We will see that, Ronish. We will see that. Obviously, it can go further down. There's nothing wrong. Where is the Friday low? Let me check the Friday low. Everyone is interested about the Friday low, so let me check the Friday low. Thursday, Friday. The Friday low has been taken already. Here, it has been already taken. The Friday low. This is the Thursday low. Either way, we'll see. Friday low has taken already. You guys are talking about the Friday low because the Friday low has taken already. This sell side liquidity and that sell side liquidity, they're the same sell side liquidity. Okay, I mean over here, this sell side liquidity and that sell side liquidity, they're the same sell side liquidity. Even S&P has taken that sell side liquidity. Nasdaq failed to take that sell side liquidity. So which one is stronger when market is falling? Ask yourself, which one is stronger when market is falling? If it close above this parallel cap, I'm gonna take the buy with so much confidence. This low, market failed to take that low. This is my valid fair value gap still. After the market structure shift, this is the valid fair value gap yet. Netkit, just go to 50-minute chart and mark your Friday low. You will get the differences. Go to the 15-minute chart or hourly chart and then mark Friday low. We change. Okay. Cat lover, did you get it? Those guys who are telling me to look for the sell, I am requesting to all of those, okay, all of those, please watch this video. Just 21-minute video, please watch that video. It's my request. And when you will watch that video, just remember one word I'm saying right now. I just didn't want to see that thing is going to happen by today, because we don't have any news or nothing. As we don't have anything by today, I didn't want to see this is going to happen by today. This is the only problem. I am not looking for sell. Okay. Whoever is telling me to look for the sell right now, this is my request to all of those people. Please watch that video and just remember one thing. Why I'm not looking for sell right now is because of the day today, Monday, where it should be the accumulation day. Without any news, without any intention to give me the expansion, with everything, it should not fall. Just because of that, I'm not looking for sell. Otherwise, what I would look for, when you will watch that video, you will get that perfectly, clearly. You will get that answer. It's my request, just 21-minute video. It's not a long video or huge video. Please watch that video one time. Exactly from where market will reverse, exactly how it will reverse, exactly how far it will reverse, everything is over there. Just the day is not, didn't match. Okay, just the day didn't match, that's all. If it was my Tuesday, like for example this is Tuesday, I am already in the sell from that order block until this line, and then that line. If it was Tuesday, just because it's Monday, I can't look for the sell. So the body will close above this gap, I'll go for the buy. If it happens before 345, I'll go for that. If it is going to happen after 345, I'm not going to take it. And that line is that TGIF 30%. So which should happen in Friday. It has happened in Monday, in my opinion. So as like Ronish told that he don't think so. Maybe it won't happen. Maybe, okay. But right now I'm saying like that way. It came until this area to make that TGIF valid. Now it will go higher. I forgot that. There's nothing wrong to take the sell. I mean, I'm just not interested. That's all, brother. Can I say something good? There is nothing wrong, okay? Market can fall for this. I don't want to see that. Why market will go for that? My question is why? I don't have any news. I don't have anything. Why market will give me this? I'm not agree with that. That is the only reason I'm not expecting market is going to take that sell side liquidity. Maybe I will be wrong. Market won't reach until this gap by today. Maybe it is possible, but it should not take that sell side liquidity. Or maybe the Thursday low you are talking about, they should not be taken. I mean, this Thursday low, I don't have any intention with that. I mean, that doesn't have any value to me. But this should not be taken, which is the liquidity. That should be taken by tomorrow, not by today. Yep, Max, ICT talked about that. That's why I showed you. I mean, it's not something I discovered. No, I didn't discover it. ICT talked about that. If the Friday doesn't provide the TGIF, then there is a possibility that market will provide the TGIF in Monday. 9090. Okay, I was trying to show you this 9090. Doesn't it look like so good? Let me take a screenshot. Please don't unsubscribe me before taking the screenshot. Thank you. I'll post it later. Oh, girl and darling, I feel like this is bad happened to. If this low is taken, I'm not going to take the buy from this fair value gap. So even if after taking this low, if market close above that fair value gap, I'm not going to take that buy. If this low is not taken and market close above this fair value gap, I'll go for that buy. Obviously, that has to happen before 345. After 345, no entry is valid for me. So whoever was talking me or telling me to look for the sell, for you are showing me a lot of sell side liquidity. I'm requesting you, all of you guys, to one more time, please watch that weekly analysis video, which is called the top down analysis video. If you go to the YouTube channel, the first video you will see. Okay, so I have just posted it 1 day ago. Just watch that video. You will get everything from there. And in the meantime, when you are watching it, just remember whatever I talked over there, I didn't want to see this is going to happen by today. Just by today, because today is Monday. And we didn't have any news or anything over there. So I just didn't want to see it is going to happen by today. If today was Tuesday, I was extremely bearish. Okay, we have found the perfect setup around the PM session. Here, that setup. Morning setup, PM setup. 40 handle has provided. Yes, sir. If you watch that video, it is clearly talked about over there. What is the weekly overview? Everything is over there. Just watch that video. That is the weekly profile. That is the top-down analysis for the whole week. So this week, how I'm going to predict the price? This low is taken, so I'm not interested to take the buy from that fabric happening as this low has been taken. Everything has explained over there, brother. Being afraid is sometimes good, brother. Sometimes being afraid is awesome. I really support that. Sometimes we should be fair about this market. Like today, I'm fair. I didn't want to see this expansion. Market has provided me the expansion. Ask one thing to yourself: why market has provided you that much volatility? Where there is no news, nothing. It should be accumulation because there is no news. Hmm. This is Monday, okay? This is Monday. This is Friday. Tuesday we have the all day. I have like some kind of OPEC meeting. I really don't know what is that. Wednesday we have CPI. Thursday we have PPI. So this should be the volatile day. Monday, seriously, man, why it will provide me that huge move without any volatility? See this move in Friday. This move is bigger than that move. Why is that? If it is over there, I'm not interested to touch it. Simple. No, sir. The SMT didn't change. In a lower time frame, it has changed. From a higher time frame, immunity will be precised when market will start to fall. So there will be a weekly bearish fair value gap or weekly bearish fair value gap, and then market will start to fall. Then it will be precised when market will start to go for the sell side liquidity. But I don't think so. It is going to do. I mean, it is going to happen very soon as Trump just took the power. I mean, he's the president of US now. So I don't think so it's going to happen very soon. Market will make much more higher high from the weekly chart. From a very lower time frame, we can use the SMT. Absolutely. Okay. We should look for that. Now, sometimes like today, we didn't get it. What does it mean? That means I should focus on the price action and I should take the entry. No, sir. I should avoid this trade or avoid this session. It's not a good session to trade. It's not a good day to trade. It is weird. And I keep saying this lot of time. I will say you that again. The guys who are new in this market, they will think, what is wrong with this? It is good price action. No, sir, it's not good price action. In Monday, if you get this expansion, that means it is weird. You should not expect this expansion. If you make the habit to trade this, you will hurt yourself because lot of Monday will be very much low probability, and you will hurt yourself. You will be profitable by today, but you can't be profitable by tomorrow. Something like that. Tomorrow means next Monday, something like that. Expecting green candles. Let's see, brother, if it can provide us anything. Even if it fails to reach for this parallel gap, it should go to this parallel gap. And if market doesn't reach for this parallel gap before closing, that means before 4 p.m., after market open, remember this, okay? I will come tomorrow and I'll show you, because right now, whatever I'm saying, tomorrow it will be hindsight. right? Because price will be there. If market fail to reach at least to this gap or that gap by today's closing, after the open, it will first go for them. Then it will start to target that sell side liquidity. Even if it doesn't reach at least until this parallel gap by today, before closing, that means 5 p.m. New York local time, or to this bearish parallel gap around 6 p.m. when market will open, that is the first target. Market will go for that. Then if it go for the sell side liquidity by London session or the New York session, we'll see that. We'll look for that. But first, after the opening, market will look for them. They will be the first target for the market. Keep that in your mind, okay? Because tomorrow it's gonna be the hindsight. তারে ধরতে পারলে মন বেরি ধরতে পারলে মন বেরি দিতাম পাখির পা পাখি কমনে আসে যান খাঁচার ভেতর অচিন পাখি কমনে আসে যান আট পুতুলিয়া দরজায় আটা মধ্যে মধ্যে চরকা কাটায় আট পুতুলিয়া দরজায় আটা মধ্যে মধ্যে চরকা কাটায় তার পরে সদর ওঠা লালন আহে কি পাখি কমনে বসে যাবে খাঁচার ভেতর যে পাখি কমনে বসে যাবে লালন আহে কি পাখি কমনে বসে যাবে Whoever is willing to take more entry today, please give up. Don't trade today anymore. Just give up. Give up today. Come back tomorrow. Trade tomorrow. Just give up today. It's already 3:37. Very near to the closing. Please don't take any other trade. Come back tomorrow. Trade tomorrow. Still 9090. Nobody unsubscribed. That was weird. Ronish, I already told you this. I mean, I'm a noob about all of these technical issues, so I really don't know how to make them. But yeah, I'll look for that. I really don't know how to do these things. And there is something called the copyright. So what type of music I can put? Look after them. It's too luck. I really don't know how to use this volume balance, to be honest. So I just marked it. I don't know how to use this gap or the volume balance for taking entries or what to say. I mean, using them. I really don't know. No idea. Got stripped out to the break even. Don't lol. Okay. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You like going against momentum. Brother, can you see all of this resistance zone? All of these highs? Can you see all of these highs? And if I just use this area around like this, around like this. What do you see over here? Can you see a very strong resistance zone? Now, if market leave them open like that way, all of them will be profitable when market will fall. Every single one of them will be profitable. Do you really want them to be profitable? I don't want them to be profitable. And those people I can see today, the comment, you guys are very new, okay? So you have to wait some more days with me. The way I trade or the thing I do, it will be clear to all of you. I mean, some of you are new because I never saw your comment before. So you'll get confused little bit. Just spend 1 week with me, you'll understand what I'm doing. Otherwise, you will never get the things I'm trying to give here. At least 1 week. Give me 1 week. Otherwise, you will never get what I'm doing in this area, all of this area. Whatever I'm doing right now, nothing is my trading. How do I go for the trade? How do wait? I wait for the trade. Everything you will see. Just you have to give me 1 week. Today in the morning session, I told that I will go for every single opportunity I'll get. I'll push the button. That's all. Otherwise, I don't push the button like this way. The way you are seeing this, I don't do that. Market was falling. I will never go for the buy. Nothing I will do over there. Everything is aligned with my expectation. Then I'll go for the trade. Today is different because today, to be honest, it's not a day to trade. For example, it is an expansion day without any kind of price action or expectation or anything. I don't know why market is doing this. So when I don't know why market is doing this, I don't touch that market. Simple. It can go for buy, it can go for sell, it can do whatever it wants to do. I'm not expecting this will fall. So it is falling. I'm not going to touch it. Simple, brother. Okay. So I will miss the trade. I'll miss it. When it is aligned with my entry or with my expectation, I'll go for that. It is not. Today you are seeing this 1 minute chart only. I don't just check my previous stream. You will always see that my chart is like this. Always. What is happening in this 15-minute chart, I keep watching them. They're important to me. Today you saw that when the last fair value cap is broken, I'm not talking about them. When there is a bullish fair value cap, it has been violated. I'm not talking about them. Nothing. Even I'm just waiting. I'm just watching this 1 minute chat. Okay. No, I mean no hate, nothing. I'm just making this clear to those people who are new over here today. You are seeing that I have opened that 1 minute chart. See here, one CME one. This is the 1 minute chart. So I have opened that 1 minute chart only because whatever is happening in today's price action, I'm not interested to touch in this price action. That's all. Eventually, I want to see it will go higher. That's all I want to see, but I don't see the entry opportunity, nothing. There was the only entry opportunity over here around this area that is a losing trade. I agree with that. That is a losing trade and done. And then no buying, no selling, nothing. Against the momentum, I always go for that. When ICT, even ICT is looking for sell, I keep looking for buy. And so far, market has provided me the buy actually. And I believe that it won't made me wrong today. It will go higher actually. So that is the only reason I'm still here in the live to see the last run. Is it going higher or is it going to make me absolutely wrong? Okay, just because of that I'm waiting here. I can be wrong. Can market fall for this sell side liquidity by before the PM session? Obviously it can happen. But if it happens, I'll be absolutely wrong. Brother, I really don't know. As you can see, if I just refresh it, you will see that it always open with the Bitcoin. It always open with the Bitcoin. I don't know why. Whenever I open, see, like here, I close it, it will open with the Bitcoin. If I refresh it, it will open with the Bitcoin. I don't know why. Every time. Then what I have to do, I have to go here, then I have to go there. I don't know why. Remember what did I say about this line? That is a clean resistance zone. I don't want them to be profitable. If market fall, they all will be profitable. They should not be profitable. So market should take them. Market should keep going higher. It's my opinion. This is that 30% of that TGIF. It is holding the price. You don't believe me? Sorry, not here. 1 week. That is that 30%. Remember I marked the 30% here. That is that 30%. Maybe it will work with the 20% as well. Let me check here. That is the 30%. That is the 20%. That line. So it can reach until that 20% and closed over there. It is also possible. All I'm interested about buying, not selling. Live, I'm gonna close at 4, brother. Just after 9 minutes, I'm gonna close at 4. Just wanna see if this market willing to go higher or is it really would love to fall. Just because of that, I'm waiting. Can it keep going higher or not? Okay, just 9 more minutes, 8 more minutes. No entry, nothing right now. I didn't talk about this 15-minute chart at all. Now the guys with me for so long didn't just get surprised why this guy is just waiting in this 1 minute chart. He's not watching the 15-minute chart at all. At all. What is the problem? I'm not trading here. This is not my area to trade. I'm not interested to trade in this market. This is a low probable market. Without news, this is weird. Unlike that weird price action. Again, whoever told me today to go for the sale, I am requesting to all of you, please watch this video. It's just a 21-minute video. Please watch it one time just. And when you will watch this one, just remember, I just didn't whatever I saw still here, I didn't want to see that is going to happen by today. I was waiting for that by tomorrow. Just remember that, okay? তরে ধরতে পারলে মনোবেরি দিতাম পাখির পাখি গমনে আসে যায়. Then come back tomorrow and tell me what did you get from that video. That is the whole weekly plan over there. See this TGIF 30% of that weekly profile, how beautiful it has stopped the price, that 30%. We'll see if it can reach for that 20% or not. Until that 20%, at least 20%, and then finally for this fair value gap. Again, as I told before closing, that means around 4:59. This is that last candle for today. By that specific candle around that area, by that specific candle, if market doesn't go or reach any of these two fair value gap, either this fair value gap or that fair value gap, after opening, that means around 6, which is going to be there, that is the 6. After that candle open, it will go for those area. It will be hindsight tomorrow, but it's gonna be prediction by today. It's my prediction. I'm not saying this is going to happen, but honestly, like that. 5 minutes left. We'll see how this is going to close. Tomorrow is the lowest probable day of this week to trade. Tomorrow is the lowest probable day to trade for this week. I'm gonna repeat it one more time. I'm very sorry for that, but I'm gonna repeat one more time. tomorrow is going to be the lowest probable day where there is 90% possibility to take the loss comparing with taking profit. Tomorrow is gonna be the lowest probable day for trading. The day after tomorrow is gonna be the highest probable day for the trading, which is the CPI. The day after, I mean the Thursday, okay? Wednesday and Thursday is the highest possible day to trade where there is much more possibility to be profitable. Tomorrow is the lowest probable day. Keep that in your mind. Don't forget that. That's gonna be hindsight as well after tomorrow. I'll close exactly at 9. I'm sorry, exactly at 6. So after 3 minutes. No, brother, Rakesh, I didn't do that, brother. I mean, I changed it. I mean, I bookmarked it in every way, but it's still that Bitcoin chart open. Whenever I open the thing, it opened with the Bitcoin. I don't know, brother. Home page on a new tab and select and save that to your book. No, it doesn't work like that way. Gupta, I tried it, brother. I tried it, but it doesn't work. Whenever I open, it opened with the Bitcoin. I don't know why. And the most important, funny thing is, I never see what is happening in Bitcoin. Never ever. I never ever focus it. I open it unintentionally, then I changed it to Nasdaq. Let me show you. Now I'm going to save it. Okay. Now I'm going to save it. Okay. I'm going to close it and what is that? Where did it go? Let me save it one more time. Bookmark bar. Name maybe. You see here it's bit something like here. See symbol. Not the bookmark. You see the level. You have to save that symbol. I have to change this one. Just tell me, do I need to change this one? You need to search for trading view and go to its home page. Okay, let me try that. Okay, here in the trading view. This is the trading view. What is this? See you, Max. See you, brother. See you, sister. Trading view next is split screen icon and yeah, okay. Now directly go to the Nasdaq. Okay. How to go to the Nasdaq here? NQZ 2024. Okay. Now can I save it? But why there in no, I have to change the trans to English. Now I have to save it, right? Why they have changed 1 point, 2 point, something like that. This is the language by click to the profile icon. English. Okay. Now save it. Done. Where it has gone? That was perfect. That was perfect. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Yeah. Now it is okay. Yeah, I can see that now. If I I mean push this one, it'll open with the NQ. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, thank you so much. By the way, it's already 4, so I'm going to close the session. As I told, if before that line, if it doesn't reach over here, I will look for that after open market will reach for those. Okay. Thank you so much. By the way, I mean, see as well. Okay. Thank you so much, man. By the way, see you next day. I mean tomorrow. Until then, cheers, guys.